Well, hello, ladies. Let's put down the penis straws just one moment, and let's have some questions or some answers I have for you. Good. It's a test. It's a test run. So
Blooper reel.
check. Blooper reel. Seafood, salmon, shrimp, super seafood stuff. So I eat the easy stuff, the scallops and all the baby stuff, but salmon I can't stand.
All right. What is your shoe size?
10. I would say blue. I guess. I mean, it's a pretty plain guy answer, but most of my button-ups are blue or a shade of blue or a checkered blue. So, yeah, that's my answer. Oh, well, this is gonna be a funny one. It's gonna be vanilla. I'm the most plain Jane when it comes to ice cream. Marla actually gets pissed at me every time that we go out and try to get ice cream because she'll pick something crazy, something weird. She has a bunch of flavors, and it's just me, vanilla, boring guy. Yeah, well, pepperoni standard, but I'll put jalapenos on all pizzas all day, assuming that somebody else is willing to ride or die with me. Marla loves the spicy stuff too, but sometimes not the jalapenos. So. My closest guy friend is most likely Marcus, who is the best man. And most of you who are watching this have probably met as well. Marcus and I have been friends for 8-9 years now, ever since I started working at Joe's and living in Chicago. So got another great friend, Scott, that we grew up in Michigan, but I think now currently kind of adult friend is definitely Marcus. Now I'm really on the spot. Are we talking body parts? Are we talking?
You interpret it however you would like.
Oh boy. I think Marla has said before. I'll preface it that way. That maybe it would be confidence. I think just being able to handle myself, whether we're in a group setting or meeting new people and making new friends. I think that she's mentioned that's been a trait quality. So.
Okay.
Well, it was snoring, but I've put that to bed. Pardon the pun. So I guess second to snoring would be backseat driving. Yeah, that actually might even be worse than snoring, to be honest with you. So it's the reason that I usually drive 95% of the time is just not because I want to, but it's so Marla doesn't have to listen to me, yell at somebody on the side of the road or tell her how to drive. So yeah, backseat driving by far. Top celebrity crush. Ooh, Aaron Burnett, CNN. Marla makes fun of me all the time for it. I know. I see the look on your face now too. Yes, not the greatest one, but I don't know. That always strikes me. I love a newscaster.
Okay.
Well, I mean, obviously, I was head over heels. I was trying to follow around a theme park. We met at Six Flags, and she was Lissy's friend. She was from New York, never met her before. We had an extra seat there, so she joined us. And then by the end of the trip, I was trying to, finagle my way into the right seat in the line, so I was going to be in her seat, not somebody else's. And yeah, it was basically game on from there. So. So she does okay job, but I really like it when she wears something with a tighter waist, because I think she is a figure that I love, and I think that whether it's a dress and she has a blue dress, a infamous blue dress that she wore to Lissy's brother's wedding. That was one of the greatest dresses all time. Something that's coming in at the hips, though, I think.
Okay. Would it be one?
Well, Marla has a taste for fashion, and I don't, so I will err on the side of usually understanding that I'm the idiot and she looks cool. But she has a couple of floppy hipster hats that she wears no matter what time of the year it is. I don't know if they're winter things, summer things, I'm not sure, but it would be those big floppy hats. Can't stand them.
Okay.
Annoying habit. Do women have annoying habits? I didn't know that they existed. But okay, if I gotta pick one, I guess. Well, she's forgetful, but not in a bad way. She would never forget my birthday, never forget this. But we'll walk out the door, she doesn't have her keys, or we'll walk out the door and maybe we're missing something else. But yeah, so the minor, small thing, but the forgetfulness is would be the annoying thing.
Okay.
Honor. Yeah, I don't know. She's always wore. I mean, I love her hair.
Long,
a little longer.
short.
Yeah, longer. I suppose. Yeah, I think she's brought it up a couple times, and it's it looks great, honey.
Okay. What's Marla's favorite color?
Well, everything's black or white in her closet, so it could be purple, it could be anything. I guess I don't know. I would say black.
All right.
Honestly.
We'll find out.
Yeah. Oh, Mike Matheny, the coach or manager of the Cardinals, for sure.
For sure.
I don't know. Besides pass out at 9 o'clock because she was drinking all day, I can't fathom a world where she's doing something crazier than Chrissy or the rest of you ladies down there. So I'll just plug my ears and turn my phone off that weekend. Flowers that are a surprise. She always loves those whenever whenever I do wave them in. I guess I don't know. Now I'm caught with my pants down here. Maybe I should know this, but usually it's any kind of flower, as long as it comes as a surprise. I know she doesn't like roses. Too cliche, so I do know that. I know what to avoid. So. Probably a trip. That would be the easiest thing. I mean, she loves traveling. Every other day, she's sending me links to go somewhere, as if I have unlimited PTO that we're going to be just gallivanting around the world. But she's not a pair of shoes or purse. You know, I'm sure that would be number 2 or 3. But the first thing would be a trip for sure. The sexiest thing about Marla is her sense of humor. I'm able to laugh with her at anything and everything at all times, and her intelligence. The fact that I can sit and her and I can talk without interruption, without people, without TV, without anything, about any subject ever, is wildly attractive to me. So it's the smarts and the sense of humor.
Okay, and since this is a bachelorette party, how about somewhere on her body? It's not a bridal shower.
Well, admit it. I mean, I love a dunk. So
okay.
Oh my God. A lioness, because you always think that the lion's the big cat in the jungle, but those lionesses, they sneaky. They go out and get theirs. I know exactly what she thought. She said, holy shit, why is this guy texting me at 9 a.m. the next morning and continually asking me to go out and out and out? Marla had to cut me off with a hard 24-hour rule where I wasn't allowed to text her or make plans for at least 24 hours after we hung out. So that just goes to show you. I think she was, you know, I think she liked me, but I think that she was telling me to pump the brakes a little bit, so yeah. Fortunate enough to have children. I hope to, and I think that we're both thinking that same page. You know, 1 would be great, 2 would be great. You know.
Will your first child be a boy or a girl?
Girl, for sure. I'm probably only going to have girls. This is I think is the curse of any guy that is ever. They always are worried about having girls, and Murphy's Law would say, I'm sure we'll have girls.
And what
Well, I told Marla that we should name them yes or no, or winner or loser, just to see if somebody's going to go to college or not. But since that's completely out of the question, I'm assuming that we'll have to, you know, we'll go back, look at some family history, maybe look at some strong Jewish names. But no, we don't have any picked out.
Okay.
Yeah. You mean after the second time we broke up? Probably. Everybody laugh. Get it out of your system. I think I knew, you know, this is a year before I think I proposed. I was had a lot of changes in my own life. Marla and I were dating again, as all of you know. So I think it was a couple years ago, and I knew that I always wanted to move forward like that with Marla, but I had my own ducks in a row, and was fortunate enough that Marla was still sticking around waiting for me. So yeah, it was just a couple years ago. Oh, Marla for sure. Thank you.
Pizza.
First fight as a married couple. So that would be Sunday morning. I'm assuming it will probably be about how early we have to get up and how soon we need to be to brunch. Because that's usually most of our fights are me trying to get us out the door or put us at a certain point in time, and then Marla telling me that I get to places too early. So yes. Hercules, that's number one. Hercules owns the king bed, and he dominates the bed. But it's her. I mean, she's shaking her head right now, but it's her for sure. Hey, sweetie. Hope you're having fun with the ladies down there. Reminder: don't call me, don't text me. Put your phone down, have fun, and I will catch you when you get back. And I'll make dinner. I'll take care of you just like you did for me the whole next week that you're back. Love you. Bye.